Well, with this weather being just perfect, so many of us are clamoring to get out of the house on the weekend. And this, by the way, is the perfect weekend for the Fountain Hills Arts and Crafts Festival. There is plenty to do out there, and we want to introduce you to one of the people who you will find out there. It's a local artist, Margaret Sullivan. Welcome to the show. It's nice to have you here.
Thank you, Stephanie. Nice to be here.
Well, when I learned that we were going to do a segment about gourds, this is not what I thought. I really thought they would be like little, tiny painted gourds that,
Christmas ornaments.
Little Christmas ornaments. Yeah.
Snowman.
Exactly. I didn't imagine that it was going to have such substance in size as you have here.
Well, I had to bring out my fun stuff so that everybody comes out to the fair.
Right.
And gourd art has expanded in the last few years, and there's so many ideas. I get up in the morning, my husband says, "Where are you going?" I'm going, "Oh my God, I had this idea last night. I have to get out there and do something with it." And they're just so many fun things.
Where do you get your inspiration when you do something like this?
I asked an artist that one time, and she told me she drank wine and walked the streets of New York. And I can drink the wine, but I can't walk the streets of New York. The Southwestern culture is so full of fabulous ideas. The Native American art is fabulous. I don't try to copy it. They do such beautiful work, generation after generation.
Inspired by?
Yes,
okay.
Inspired by. I kind of look at my art as contemporary Southwestern.
Yeah, I think that's a really, especially when you look at a piece like this, I think that completely typifies that style right there where, it's got that Southwestern, but when you've got these lines in here and the detail at the top, if I can lift this up, watch me break it. It's very light too, which is kind of deceiving because of the way you've painted it.
Right.
It almost looks like it would be clay, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, how long would it take you to make something like that would be sold at the Fountain Hills Arts and Crafts Festival?
That's probably the most asked question that I have. It's really hard to answer that because I'm working on maybe 10 pieces at a time, and that doesn't mean I do assembly line. I don't. I like to do a work of art and not duplicate that. So it's hard to say, okay, I did this in so many hours, but if I had to tell you how many hours this took, probably 7 or 8 hours.
Wow, that's a lot of love in that. Let's talk a little bit about this weekend because we talked about the weather being so wonderful and people just looking to get out. I mean, we've been cooped up in the heat for so long.
It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous, and I'm hoping the weather people will do a good job for us.
I saw a little bit of clouds, but that's like it never happens.
It's being pushed forward, so I think we're going to be okay. But I have to tell you that some of the most fabulous shows I've had in Fountain Hills have been when the weather has been cooler. People like to get out and walk in cooler weather. Tomorrow is a holiday. We're expecting huge crowds. We probably will have 250,000 people
That said,
over this
though,
weekend.
the venue where you have it doesn't detract. I mean, you shouldn't be concerned when you have 250,000 people because the flow is constant with the hours, and there's an expansive place for everybody to set up.
They've got it so well set up. They've got parking all laid out. They've got signs telling you how to get in, and really, there's not a problem at all. And what's so fabulous about this is there are over 500 artists here, and there's everything from small articles that you can buy for Christmas to beautiful works of art.
Right.
So a little bit of everything for everybody.
Well, I think you've got quite an amazing talent here, and I would love for you to tell me where people can find you online.
Okay. I'm at southwestgourds.homestead.com. All the information there will tell you where to find me. You can buy from me at my home in Rio Verde. I'm also going to be, I'm at the local artist co-op in Fountain Hills. In fact, my booth will be right in front of the artist gallery. So all that information is on my website.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, we want to let everybody know yet again at the Fountain Hills Arts and Crafts Festival. You look like you're kind of hiding behind the feathers. It's going to be held this weekend from November 11th through the 13th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Should be a great time. So if you'd like to make some time for that, she wants behind.
Get in the middle here.
Yeah, she wants in the middle. Would you go out and make it a great day? And we will see you back here same time,
How about
same
tomorrow?
channel. Did I say today? I meant tomorrow.